Hey there, this is Lucky 13 Farms, and it is 6 p.m. on May 16th, Thursday night. So our chicken eggs here that we're hatching have now just hit the beginning of their day 21, which for a chicken, that is hatch day. I did a video earlier this morning, and we had about 3 external pips at that time. I think it was about 9:30 a.m. and now at 6 p.m. we've got a total of 10 out of the 17 have external pips, and we're hearing lots of chirping, and we've had some rocking that I didn't catch on film, but it's quite exciting. So I'll show you some of these pips that we've got. Let me show you this one and zoom in on that one. Don't know if that zoomed in well. Let me get up and try another angle. It may be a little too dark for it to be able to zoom in well. Let me get the flashlight and see if that will help. Light her up to a zoom. Now maybe you can see where that little piece of eggshell is coming off for that chick. There's another star pip right behind that one, the lighter colored egg. And then this one, number 23 over here, L23, has a good chip out of it. And we have a little chip out of that one. Still waiting on that one to pip out. Same with that one. I don't see a pip on that one yet. There's a nice star pip on this one. Let me get a zoom on that one. And as we move around, there's a little bitty star pip on that one. And a bigger chip here. This guy's been working on his for quite a while. And look at this one. Oh my goodness, this one is starting to do what they call the unzipping of the egg. He will probably be the first one out since he's gotten that far with this. And there's a little bitty chip on that egg right there. That's Q24. You can see that little chip that's coming up. And we're just waiting on the rest of them. Hopefully we'll get a good hatch rate. Of course, I always hope that we get 100% out of them. It always leaves you feeling a little bad when you don't get them all. We candled on day 18, and we had 22 eggs that we started with. One egg obviously didn't get very far. He was still mostly clear through and through with a tiny bit of development, and also that red ring, which indicates bacteria. So I took that egg out and then carefully looked at 4 others that looked partly developed, but there was just not nearly the development in those that the rest of them had. The majority of the eggs, all of these, were mostly, the shell was black. You couldn't see through it all except for the air sac at the bottom. The others had a lot of clear area, more than half still left, and a little bit of black formation where obviously something had formed, but it looked like they had passed a long time ago. So I went ahead and removed those. That was a total of 5 eggs from the 22 eggs that left these 17 here. So I'm hoping, of course, that we get 100% hatch rate, but I have seen comments and web pages stating that it's quite common for the chicks to die, for some to die on day 20 and 21 due to genetics and other reasons. So I certainly hope that's not the case. I would like to get 100%. But we shall see. Did you hear that? That was a little tweak. I'll zoom in closer and get you closer so maybe you can get it on the audio so you can hear it. Did you hear that? That was a little cheap. Oh, another. So cute. This is always like just like the duck eggs. I can't keep myself away from these eggs. So hopefully they'll be hatching out soon, or I'll be up all night long on the hour. Set my clock. Come check them out. So this is probably our last video for tonight, and I will be back in the morning with an update. Talk to you later. Bye.